Yeah, President Muhammadu Buhari must stop the killing of Northerners, Herdsmen in southern Nigeria. And NEF, which is the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, on Tuesday called on President Muhammadu Buhari to protect Fulani elders and Northerners in the southern part of the country. Northern Elders Forum made the call while stressing that the attacks and killings of elders and Northerners in the southern part of Nigeria must go and must stop. Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed, NEF's Director of Publicity and Advocacy, said those behind the attacks and killings of Northerners and elders must be brought to justice. A statement he forwarded to Daily Post. Well, according to Dr. Akim, he said those that are attacking and killing the Northerners and elders must be brought to justice. And the elders, which is the herdsmen that are kidnapping, also they need to be brought to justice or brought to book if that is how it's supposed to go. Because you are claiming that they are killing the northerners or the elders, the herdsmen that are rustling cattle, but you have not said what the elders have done, the herdsmen have also done. So everybody must be brought to book. Anybody that kills his fellow man must be brought to book. Kidnappers also needs to be brought to justice. Well, that's how it's supposed to be, not saying they are killing. What are the reason why those northerners or the herdsmen were being killed? Is it not just because they invade and obstruct people's activity on the farm and also rape, kill, and kidnap these members of the society, especially the Southerners? So they also needs to be brought to book or justice, according to what he has said. A statement he forwarded to Daily Post reads, "The forum must warn those attacking and killing Fulani elders to stop. There are limits to every community's tolerance, and the forum strongly advises that lines are respected in the manner we treat Nigerians who are vulnerable wherever they live." So the people that the Boko Haram are also killing in the northern part of the country, are they not human beings? Are they not supposed to live freely? They are supposed to live free, but the Boko Haram are doing, havoc to them, killing them respectively, and especially they are even the indigenes of the northern part of the country. So you people should talk about that, not coming to the south and saying all manner of rubbish that they need to be brought to book. So the same thing that applies to you telling the federal government to bring anybody that kills the Fulani or the northern in the northern part of the country to book to justice. That same way, those that are perpetrating evil in the northern part of the country, especially the Boko Haram bandits and also the Fulani elders who are perpetrating evil, also need to be brought to book so that there will be justice for every citizen and Nigeria as a whole. The forum restates that the North will not be cowed and stampeded into escorting political ambitions of politicians at the cost of its rights. Security and dignity should be the watchword of every government. Well, it demands that President Buhari assert the powers our constitution gives him to protect our territorial integrity and secure citizens, or accept that he is incapable of leading the nation through these unprecedented challenges. Well, attacks on lawful Fulani and other northerners in the south must stop, and those who have killed them must be brought to book. The nation needs to know that northerners in many parts of the south now live in a heightened fear, as they are profiled and harassed by elements in host communities who believe that there are no consequences for their actions. Northern Elder Forum also called for an end to attacks on government facilities in the country. The forum charged southern governors to resist such actions in their region. According to this NEF leader, I don't even understand. Are you not in the country? If you are not in the country, then that means you are not in the north. You are not even staying in the north. What has been happening in the northern part of the country is even more worse than what is happening in the southeastern part of the country. I could remember when Boko Haram went to the United Nations building and facilities, started burning their cars, burning their so-called building and every other of their gadgets. Nobody said anything about it. Nobody bring anybody to book. Nobody arrested anybody, and they left them freely. They started doing anything they like freely, and there was no justice. So just this little thing that happened in the southeastern part of the country, everybody is flying up. Okay, what is even happening in the eastern part of the country is not traceable. They only told us there are some gunmen that are doing all sorts of acts, that are perpetrating such evil, and later they attributed it to Eastern Security Network, which is the indigenous people of Biafra. But later, the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, came and debunked that there were sponsors from the politicians who does not want his government to be governable for the people of Imo State. They were the one, hiring hoodlums and on the unknown government. That the assertion that it was indigenous people of Biafra or Eastern Security Network that they were the one perpetrating such evil was not. Rather, it was some politicians renting machineries to come and commit havoc and have the imprint of Eastern Security Network on their clothes and lying and suspecting the IPOB. So those that are burning police station and doing all sorts of destruction in the Imo State or burning government facility are not indigenous people of Biafra. They just want it to seem as if what is happening in the north has been extended to the southeastern part of the country. Well, the Northern Elder Forum also called for an end to attacks on government facilities in the country. The forum charged southern governors to resist such actions in their region. The forum demands an end to attacks on the federal agents and facility. Governors in the south must be unambiguous in their condemnation and resistance against these dangerous activities. They are already doing such. The governors have met. The governors in the south have met, and they have been trying to clamor for restructuring of the constitution or the governance of the APC administration. They cannot continue to work on both sides of the street. Northern governors should note that they are rapidly receding into irrelevance as desperate citizens chalk up their silence over multiple assaults in a country where they have equal right to their security and dignity, the statement added. Well, I don't want to use a vulgar word for this man. You are meant to call on the governors in this country, in Nigeria, either northern region or southern region. They are to meet and talk about this insecurity, especially in the northern part of the country, because the Boko Haram insurgency, which is the height, has been on ground since since Buhari even came in, has been heightened since 2015 till now. Nobody has brought them to book. Even if they were arrested, they will still pardon. They give them presidential pardon and integrate them to the Nigerian army because they will say they are repentant bandit or the repentant Boko Haram. At the long run, when they still join the army, they still cause havoc. They still cause sabotage. Well, reacting to so many comments, look at this old fool who is killing who. Your people came to our territory, killing our people, raping our women, and you are the one complaining. When we start with you, the world will complain. Well, so what would you advise Buhari to do concerning herdsmen killing, raping, and kidnapping for ransom in the south, and by extension, the evil they are perpetrating in Kaduna, Benue, and Plateau, just to mention few? You northern elders are wicked people. You are heartless elders, and bandits have been killing southerners more than 5 years now. None of you condemn it, and Buhari did nothing about it. Now southerners are waking up. You are calling on head of state. God will judge all of you perpetrating wickedness. Well, I cannot go on and on and on and on. I would like you to share your comments in the comment section.